is finally October, and one thing we associate with the spooky month are pumpkins. Today, I would like to do something very stupid. We are going to be reviewing the pumpkin blizzard from Dairy Queen. Can you tell that I am out of ideas? So yes, it is a pumpkin blizzard apparently. I don't know if this is a seasonal thing or what this is meant to be, but it's actually melting quite fast. So let's just take a first bite and see what first impressions are. Ready? One more bite. I need a glass of water real bad. Hey, look at this. You can either be in darkness or be in the light. Filming this later in the day. Well, if Dairy Queen's objective for this was to scare their customer base away from their establishment, then I think they really succeeded in that. This could possibly be the worst thing that I've tasted in a very long time. flavor. You can have human remains as ice cream, and yet it would still taste good. However, this proves that theory wrong. Pumpkin ice cream tastes terrible. It does not taste good. I have to cleanse my palate from the demon that was just in my mouth. I would not be surprised if I found out that this actually was some person's remains, because it tastes like a dead body. Look at my body's like convulsing against it. This is something that humans are not meant to consume. It may taste bad, but there was one side of it. It does taste like pumpkin. This is what cold pumpkins would taste like, and they don't taste good. And honestly, really the only pumpkin people should really be consuming is like a pumpkin pie. Do not consume this abomination that is the pumpkin blizzard. I feel like if I was stranded on an island with no food supply, and then the magical gods of Dairy Queen come down and offer me unlimited supply of pumpkin ice cream, I would reject it instantly. I would rather starve to death than to put something like this in my mouth. What's more, what's even worse though, you won't be able to see it well, but there are little chunks that they put in it, and these are even worse than the ice cream themselves. Me eating one of those chunks compelled me to get a glass of water to cleanse it. This is genuinely one of the worst things I have ever tasted in my entire life. Every day we fall further from God's grace, and I think this pumpkin blizzard is a clear display of that. This should be a crime punishable by death. Dairy Queen should not be allowed to exist after this. If you find anyone who actually likes this blizzard, then you should probably report them to the authorities, as they will likely kill somebody in the future. I am convinced that this pumpkin ice cream is the bringer of the apocalypse, one of the four horsemen, to bring the death to this world, because, this is the worst thing I have ever tasted. I cannot get that out. And It's like a taste that never leaves. I am still tasting it now. The chunks they put in this, I am convinced, are the actual spawn of Satan themselves, Satan's children, is what the chunks they put in this are. Actually, the worst thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. I don't know if this is a seasonal thing or if this is just a staple part of the Dairy Queen's menu, but whatever this is, it should be eliminated, destroyed, no longer to exist. This should be quarantined and eradicated immediately. This is a plague that is sweeping across our nation under the cover of another. How many American lives do you think we've already lost to the pumpkin blizzard from Dairy Queen? Because I think it's at least half a dozen, and if I have another spoonful, then I might topple over myself. Genuinely the worst thing I've tasted in a very long time, and the worst ice cream I have tasted. But that is my review for Dairy Queen Pumpkin. Blizzard. I was coming into this with, sort of low expectations. I sort of expected it to be not too good, but not too bad either. Just nice in the middle of the road. It's ice cream. How bad could it be, right? I was wrong. It was worse than I had expected. Out of 10 stars, I will give this a... It's not average, it's below average. I think maybe a 3. That's what I'm gonna give this. It gets a 3. It's edible. You can eat it. And perhaps if you freeze it for so long, it can get rid of some of the taste. So it has that bonus. So a 3 out of 10. Maybe a 2. Maybe a 2 is more suited for it, but worst thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. Dairy Queen Pumpkin Blizzard. I will see you next time. If you have any ideas for future videos, please leave it in the comments. For more spooky videos or just videos in general. I'm actually losing my voice because of the blizzard. Oh god. It's already taking effect. I won't last long. I will see you next time. I said that twice. I love you enough to try the pumpkin blizzard for you. There you go. The pumpkin blizzard for you. But not enough to get it twice. There's no way I'm getting this thing twice. Well, I will see you next time. Bye bye. I said that twice. Whatever. Bye bye. this video too. Maybe it's the effect of the pumpkin blizzard. Whatever.